Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey, and welcome back to PSO2 Online. So, as you guys can see, I am here just to talk to you about recent events. So today, as of this recording, I got my EMG done. I went to the EMG appointment and I got it done. It was, as you guys can see from the title, shocking and yeah, I got poked with needles, got stabbed with needles, and shocked. So EMG is a test for the sensory nerve, for the muscles, for the sensories, like I just said, sensory nerve. And they poke you with stuff, since I had an issue with my left side of my body from paresthesia. So they had to test the difference between the left side and the right side, and I don't know what the results are. I don't know how they tested it or how the results kind of, are told, because I never studied that and I have no idea how they read it. But all I saw were, I think it was milliamps. I think that's what the shocks, because the first thing they did was shock. And it was odd because, okay, so, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. That's one of the stab. I'll talk about that after, but they kind of stabbed there. But yeah, they checked my whole body. They checked the left side most of all, and yeah, first was the shocks. Shocks were it was uncomfortable. You know how can't describe it. It's not like a sting. It's not like a bee sting or anything like that. It's like okay, imagine parts of the body. You know when you test your reflexes with the knee, when they hit you with a hammer, a little hammer thing to test your reaction for the knee. It's kind of like that. But you get that sensation that, when you first get that sensation, that twitch, that's what it felt like with the shock, except they tested with milliamps. I guess that's how much amps the thing was could go up to, and I think it was 100. But then they also had a another scale that went with MS. I don't know what that MS stood for, but they went up by 0.1 system. So I have no idea how that works, but it was like a I don't think it's exponential, but I think it was multiplication increase, like a ×2 increase, or maybe it must be exponential. I'm not sure, but they tested my left side, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be consistent with, like, because they shock you several times in specific areas of the muscle and nerves, and yeah. So from the graph, you can see kind of like a heartbeat graph, kind of like that, like an EKG, but EMG, and they tested with the shocks, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be consistent when they shock you several times, but some of my body parts, from what I could see on the screen, like I said, I don't know how to tell if it's normal or not, but it doesn't seem like they were consistent in some areas. Like some other body parts did not get the shocks, I guess, consistently. So they had to increase the amp to 100, which is the highest. And then they went up by 0.1 to 0.2 ms. And yeah, that increased the shock. And like I said, it was uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable. It was like each shock was just kind of twitching my muscles, and it was horrible in its own way. And they did that for the left side, and then they tested for the right side, and they tested my back on the left side, and I think that was when it wasn't consistent. Or I mean, that was one of the things I noticed wasn't consistent, because they kind of increased the amps and increased the MS, and the shocks didn't really. I couldn't really feel it. It was kind of weird. Like, it was odd that I couldn't really feel it as much. Like, even if when they increased it. So I think there's something interfering, I guess, with that. So that was one of the ways to test it. Well, so first a shock. Second was the fun part. I guess not fun. I guess it's worse. They stab you with the needle. They literally stab you with a needle. Okay, so think of it as a bee sting. Or acupuncture. Acupuncture is more accurate. If you ever had acupuncture, it's kind of like that. It's very tiny needle. It doesn't feel like a shot. It's tinier than a shot, and much tinier than getting blood drawn. So, very tiny. And they stab you in some places, and the body sends an electrode, I guess, through the little needle, and that's how it could tell. Or if it's, I'm not sure how I said you to read it or understand it. That was my expertise in my studies. But like I said, it was uncomfortable because they slowly stab you, and then they tell you to move that muscle. So you know how when you get your blood drawn, you don't want to move or anything, because it just feels like any part of that needle would poke at something else, and you don't want to. You're afraid to move that, muscle or move that body part. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was afraid of moving the needle, but I mean, doctor told me it was fine to move it during the needle inside. Okay, I'll listen to it. But so it wasn't comfortable, but it wasn't bad. So yeah, as you can imagine, just moving your body part with the needle inside it is not a great feeling, but I lived with it. So yeah, they had to do it in some parts of the body. I think they did my legs, of course, because that's where I feel the difference. I don't know. It's hard to tell hard to explain how the feeling feels different from the left side and my right side, but it's really hard to explain. Because it's not really. I can just tell a difference. I can feel that there's a difference split down the middle on the left and right side of my body. But so I don't know. I hope the test goes well. So I'm not sure when I'll get the results, but I'll let you guys know what the results are about this when it comes out. But yeah, getting stabbed, not great. Getting shocked, not great. Or if you ever had those muscle contracting, or that shock thing, whatever it's called, the to I guess increase muscle or whatever. I don't know what it's called. The actual name for those products. Those shock things. I mean, a lot of YouTubers have done it and stuff like that. And those. Yeah, those shocks. I have no idea what. I think that's what those things feel like, I would imagine. So imagine those shocks, and then getting stabbed, and then telling you to move. And like I said, that's why, as you guys can see from this little red dot, that's how tiny the needle was. But it was still uncomfortable. So they had to do it in some parts of the body, and yeah. So it took about an hour plus, because the shock thing took a while, because they had to find the right muscles, find the right places, and shock you several times. And the needle was faster, because doctor knew where to actually go test the muscles. So hope I'll let you guys know when the results come in, and that's it for now with my webcam. So exhausted. I don't know why, and it's just I had a huge headache yesterday. But I mean, regardless of that, it's really hard to tell because I don't have my webcam. But for my eyes, I look exhausted because yeah, I'm not getting enough sleep. I do get more or 8+ hours, or maybe 6 to 8 hours, but still, it's just something is causing me to just wake up spontaneously at night. CPAP is doing its best, but really need a different mask to not move around as much. But I mean, something with more surface area like the sponge, but they can't replace the silicone with a sponge-like texture, and somehow it's the same with the silicone and the sponge, but the sponge has more surface area as the silicone does not. I don't know how they say it's the same, but whatever. Yeah, so hopefully I can kind of sort that out, but as for now, I'll continue playing PSO. I want to play some other games as well because I'm getting to the point where PSO is kind of... I played this game... Okay, so I played this game in Japanese. Voice, pretty good. I like it. I like the game in Japanese. But since people like... And, well, people like English so that they can listen to it if they're not watching it, you know, and hear the voices instead of actually having reading the English words in English, and you know, from the Japanese voicing. And also, I've been playing this game in English, so it doesn't help to just kind of change all of a sudden. But yeah, but other than that, I think we're kind of close to getting to episode 3 and then getting into finishing the game. I really want to finish the game before I mean, we'll finish it by next week. I mean, before the update next weekend, or well, for me, up next week. And yeah, I think we will actually get there and actually see what the ending would be like. But I think we're like 75% there. Actually, not even 75, but like, we're like 3/4. I think we're close to 3/4. Close. That's what I feel like. Now, I think episode 3 might be the last episode. I don't know if they're adding in more. Who knows? But yeah, so there won't be any more cameras or webcams of me. And I do expect to play other games after or in between. But I just want to kind of get through the story. But it is hard sometimes. English, just a tad bit, just a tad bit. Tough. It's rough. The English, but I'm fine with it. So hope you guys are enjoying it so far. And yeah, that's the end of this webcam, and I'll be seeing you guys later without the webcam. But just saying goodbye for now because my webcam is gone. Goodbye. Alright guys, I'm back and we are continuing this mission, the story of what happened 10 years ago. Oh yeah, I got a new backpack thing. Like cherries.
What are you doing here? You keep finding me in places far off the beaten path. I guess it's meaningless for me to keep pointing that out, though. Neither of us are really normal. I came here at her request. Apparently there are some photoner ruins here. I'm supposed to investigate or make use of it or something.
Oh.
You're wondering who she is? I have no idea either. It's not something I need to know.
Also, like I said, I played this game in Japanese, just for a little bit during like urgent missions, stuff, you know, before actually continuing the story. And it sounds a lot better just in Japanese. The English is rough, like I said.
Her orders are always right, and she's always helping me out, so I don't really care.
Who, Larissa?
If it's not causing me any trouble, there's no need for me to know anything more.
Oh.
Or at least, I think that's what I would have said before. But now I'm different.
What?
I used to think that I didn't need anyone to talk with, that I was fine alone. But after I met you and found someone to talk with, I realized I was wrong. It was just that I wanted to stay in the dark about ARKS, her, and even myself. So, after this is all over, I think I want to try and study different things. I want to read, talk, look, explore. I want to know how much I don't know. Yeah, what is it this time? Huh? On an ARKS ship? Sorry, I have to hurry.
Oh, that was so sudden. Nope, no. I'll go back. I want to go to... Wait, no. Wait. There. Ooh. Reason for my birth. That's deep. Oh, these people I've never seen before. Who that? Never mind. He dead. Who that? Sailor Moon? Masked man. Wait, no. That lady. Oh, she got her picked back?
This is supposedly the ARKS headquarters, but in the end, this is all it is, huh?
The same.
You're one to talk. Who do you think you should thank for getting you this far?
You're going to be hated for trying to make people feel obligated. So, where the heck is the little girl?
Just cause a ruckus like you are now. She'll come. Okay, I shall be going now. I've arranged everything up to this point, so do your best. Okay, maggot?
So the loser wants to treat himself to the show as a spectator. You annoy me.
Little girl. The little girl you're talking about. Wait. Tell me, that's...
Where is everyone?
He's gonna take over that girl's body. It.
What's wrong, dear? Are you lost? Those eyes. You remind me of that little girl.
Wait.
That impertinent little girl.
There's Craze the third? Might be, actually.
Oh, come on. Are you dying already? It's too bad, young lady. If you want to blame someone, blame that little girl. There you are, little girl.
How about it, Larissa?
Even greater than the damage she sustained everywhere is the corruption. It's severe due to being immature. There's no way to save her.
How about linking up with you to purify and heal her?
Survival is a possibility, but I don't recommend it. It would hinder your ability to fight.
Please, link me up with this girl and purify and heal her. Then, assist her movement and help her escape.
Final confirmation. Is that an order?
No. It's a request from me to you, Larissa.
I was right. It isn't. That was crazy. The third. That's Appen's sister has blonde hair. That's fast. That was gonna take longer.
Okay. All right. Good girl. Larissa the White, the one who purges darkness. If you take her, you'll be safe. So keep your cool and escape. But what about you? I will be fine. I'm here to protect everyone.
You'll relinquish your weapon to save that trash? You ARKS are nuts. Isn't that weapon your support? The source of your power? What do you expect to do now that you've let it go? Don't tell me you want to fight.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Everyone's crying, hurt, sad, suffering. If I had finished you off then it wouldn't have come to this. So, this time, I will kill you.
The heck?
Make no mistake. I will certainly, definitely kill you.
Why are you using that weapon if you're just gonna throw it away?
I didn't come here to fight. I came here to kill you.
Nonsense!
I'm fighting words. Gonna jump down.
That was the Dark Falls assault that happened 10 years ago. She has to be further inside. Let's keep moving. We need to know what happened.
Why do we see her with the without being there? Also, I started watching a Netflix anime called KevGuuey? Something like that. And it's TV-14, but it's about like a gambling school thing. That the whole reason of the whole school was be the top. And then it's kind of interesting what the first episode said was that kind of true in a sense. Money or life is linked to money, or I mean, like, you know, money doesn't buy you happiness, but it's linked to, you know, life, your security, or the way of living, I think. I found it interesting that they linked it that way, or said it that way, and that you're pretty much gambling away your life when you gamble money. And that's kind of interesting, because that is kind of true. You're taking a gamble to increasing or decreasing the way you live. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a neat concept that I kind of like learning or after watching it. So it's kind of like the anime watching right now. Anyone is interested.
That girl's holding... Larissa? Why is it here?
Shouldn't Xian be able to sense Xiao?
ARKS people? A lady? She lent me this. She's all by herself. I'm all right now. Please, ARKS, take this to her.
Don't take that long to really heal her? Wow.
Help her, please. Please.
Why don't you just keep it? Or why don't you just stay there? What, Xian? Can you talk louder? Kind of hard to hear from your loud ringing noise. Ooh, I use it now? I like how it just follows me. I don't have to hold it. Why didn't it just float back to her?
Ah, so that little one enjoyed a limited time transfer of Larissa the White, along with all its knowledge and protection. Fascinating.
Ah, that's why she's important to him. Or that's why he owned her.
Young lady, are you all right?
Who are you?
I am an ARKS Op. Anyway, you are a lucky girl. You must be the only one who survived in these conditions.
I'm the only one? Everyone's dead?
Quite possibly.
Did that piece of paper just come out of her head?
Young lady, would you like some power?
Power?
Yes, power. Would you like overwhelming power you can use to save that lady and friends?
Yes.
You're a brave one. Will you tell me your name?
We don't know her name. Real name.
Sarah.
Wait, she's Sarah? Wait, then... Just... Oh, I understand now. Others carries a third. Clone of Sarah. Ooh, now things are actually getting interesting. So like, all this roundabout storytelling that they're doing. Oh yeah, I got a new weapon, by the way. Did everyone think it was gonna be just Claire's craze? I thought it was gonna be Claire's craze third. I was wrong. I wonder how this story's gonna go. Wait, so does Sarah know that she was cloned? Oh, this is so much like lower than the fear. I got this off of urgent quest thing. So it's pretty strong. But slow. It's fine. I mean, if it does work, get the job done. I might complain, right? Wow, that charge hit? That's like 7,000 to that tiny one? That's impressive. Those weapons suck. They only have like a one-time use thing.
You keep sticking around with all those weapons? You're a poor loser, little girl.
Really, I'm disappointed with myself. See, I failed again. It's a delicate weapon, and I'm not used to it. But to screw up that much, it's horrible.
You little girl, just how much potential do you have?
Other 0.
What's wrong? Here's your chance. Release more and more fall spawn. I'll kill them all.
Oh.
ARKS! Why?
Oh.
That look on your face! I always wanted to see that! Wasn't I a great actor? The reveal was so worth it. Is something wrong? This is my ability as an apprentice. You could call it my charm.
In the back. That Gerald. Gerald. Witcher.
Now, little girl, are you ready for round 2?
Why is this guy's armor like
So,
this?
fall spawn killer, how will you deal with ARKS as your opponent?
That weapon really just hurt her? Maybe she'd be stronger than that. Yeah, I need a find ability with the sword to do a spin move. Good. You know, oh sweep. Oh, I like this. Just so I can deal with everything. If I can go back to it. I mean, it does with damage, but I'll switch back to boss time. Just so I can clear these enemies out. Use this too. If my damage correlates with my weapon. 400. Still 400.
Completed.
Oh, there's a Russian thing. Wait, I got something?
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Oh, these things. Not that strong.
Completed.
Oh yeah, they blow up too. So like, one of the urgent quests, like when you're surrounded by them, they kind of blow up on you a lot. I can't fight this enemy. Did I kill it? That little creature that was around me? I think I did, because it went away on my minimap. Sweet. Running. I can't jump over this. Dang it. Okay, so what did Clarissa or Clarice Craze do? Oh shit, she didn't do anything the whole time, she just stood there.
What's the matter? If you don't attack, you can't kill me.
Shut up!
Oh, how terrible. Attacking your own companions is so cruel.
Voice acting.
Well, don't
Dream.
you think so too?
Enemy.
Must protect from enemy. Stop! I'm supposed to protect ARKS!
Those impertinent eyes. Those aren't eyes worthy of death just yet. I won't enjoy myself until I've thrown you further and further into despair.
No, don't kill them. Anything but that.
AK? Eris Craze?
I was supposed to protect ARKS. To protect everyone. Everyone! Protect everyone? Why? Who's everyone?
Not what I said?
I'm so badly injured, and yet, who am I trying to protect? Who is everyone? This urge to protect, is it even mine?
What?
Huh?
That's not my sword. Wait, couldn't I just give him back to Larissa?
We did it! Thank you.
What the heck was that noise?
A live concert will begin in the shopping plaza momentarily.
Nope. Nope. Concert. Oh, that's what happened. Oh. Oh, now I was confused whose weapon that was. It wasn't even mine.
How do you know that name? And why is Clarissa with you? Then who is that?
So why is I able to control him? That doesn't make any sense. I'm the masked dude?
They look just like you. Same parameters, too. Even looks like they've traveled through time.
Guy in the mask. It's always me. Clone. Oh my gosh.
What's going on here? What in the world is this Dark Falls?
I'm confused. That doesn't make any sense.
Jeez, I am done. I am a fool. How else could they have fooled me this bad?
Are you bleeding or is that just
Perish
very jello?
and you will finally be at peace. Now, accept your slumber.
Well, too bad she can't do that. Would ruin the timeline. Oh.
Something's not right here.
Yeah, something's not right here. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna purify her. Ah. That's where her hair goes white, maybe.
Hey, did that girl make it? She did? Thank goodness.
These readings don't match Fall Spawn or Dark Falls. It's much, much stronger. Look out!
Don't interfere. She needs to die here. She must.
Nah. Wait, that's not even my sword. Or it's red. Oh, fight him. Ow.
Emergency code due.
Okay. This move sucks. I'm gonna do like a actual spin move. Okay, good thing is he only does like 1 damage. How come I can't kill him? Oh. I only, you know, it only does like 1 damage to me.
Completed.
I take this. Okay. Oh, I didn't even kill him. My giant cherries. I think it's a gun? Oh, I get a gun blade.
I'm drawing it in. I'm consumed with the power of the false spawn. It won't stop. I can't suppress it.
Use it. It has power.
This is it. There's nothing I can do.
Larissa help? Larissa, I mean. Oh, whatever I just said.
Larissa. Hey, Larissa. Please, help me. You understand most of all. This can't go on. I'm going to be consumed by this. I was born to destroy the fall spawn and save everyone. That's why I'm here. So, if I'm going to end up a fall spawn, I will...
That's how Matoy has a connection with Shion. Oh, wait!
do away with myself.
Oh. Yeah, I'll see you in 10 years.
But it's such a shame. It's a real shame.
Supposed to be a tearjerker or something, because
I wanted to learn so much more from you. I wanted to hear more of your stories.
why are they making this into a tearjerker
I wanted
moment?
to be ladylike and pretty. I wanted to give it a shot.
We know what happens to her in 10 years. What? Don't...
Of course. There was plenty I didn't know. So much I wanted to do.
This moment is kind of pointless with trying to bring tears to
Hey,
players. Doesn't make sense.
I don't really know what everyone means. I don't need to protect anyone. Next to you, at that place, I just wanted to be a normal girl.
Like I said, like, why are they making this such a tearjerker moment? It doesn't make sense. 'Cause we're gonna...
This power is rushing through me. I can't be brought back from this. But that just means we need to brute force it. Brace yourself.
I'll see you in 10 years. They don't even make it a moment. Ooh! Oh, is this Shion gonna talk to us? Because it's music.
To be the savior of all.
Look at that. What is Shion talking to us?
Bound to me. She worked to fulfill my wishes. This was my plan to correct all that I had done wrong. She was to wipe out the false spawn and bring peace back to the universe.
Why are you so quiet?
But all I succeeded in was causing terrible hardship. I was a fool. I am but an observer. I was never meant to bring about change. I am incapable of it. I cannot convey any more than I already have. I abandon communication.
No, you don't.
No one must come to understand the truth of this course of events. Not Luther. Not anyone. I will erase it all from existence to ensure as much.
Oh, that's why everything was erased.
And I will see myself away. My memories, my words, all of it. All until the day you arrive. You are the only one who can save her. It is you I now await. And wait, I shall.
How does she know? She just knows. She knows the future as well.
What we just saw was the truth of what happened 10 years ago.
Let's transport it back?
The apprentice was vanquished. The persona assaulted us. When that came to pass, she released the darkness she held within. So, in order to stop it, she tried to end herself. And then there were the thoughts of Shion we heard upon our return. The reason the record of 10 years ago was erased was because Shion didn't want anyone to look into it, but she wanted to forget even more. And I suppose Matoi's existence 10 years later, why she's here in this generation, was our fault. We brought her back with us. She lost her power and memory of what happened and ended up in that place.
I had a feeling that was what happened.
I'm going to speak objectively here, so please don't get upset when I say this, but the readings that she showed 10 years ago, the darkness that erupted from her body, was unlike anything we had seen before.
Okay. So, get this straight. Are the ones that interrupted or messed the past up? But none of the past would have gone that way if I didn't go back in time. So, if we didn't go back in time in the first place, Shao, none of this would ever have happened. And Matoi wouldn't even be here. So, this has to be string theory. This has to be a parallel timeline then, because if we went back in time, that would have been our present. And thus we changed a timeline differently than the original timeline. Time travel.
It can't even be compared to Dark Falls. It's so ominous, it's overwhelming. The darkness is like an abyss. There's a chance she could become that. And since she hasn't reached that point yet, it's not a bad course of action to kill her now.
Wow. You talking about me?
Hey, what's with you two? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, why her hair's white?
Matoi.
Yeah?
A jelly bean on his back?
Sorry, it's nothing, Matoi. Nothing at all. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, Philia gave me a clean bill of health, so... Wanna hang out and chat? It's been a while.
What do you mean by wow?
I want to hear more. More of your stories.
Do you remember what happened, or do you just want more stories because we haven't talked after? Oh. That's the end of episode 2. We're done? Episode 2. Yes. Yes. Finally done. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna assume the first names are the English actors, actresses. The only thing I don't like about the English voice acting is that they feel really stiff. Like, the talking is very stiff. I mean, we have episode 3, and it's so stiff with the voice acting. It took years for them to come out with the English version of this game. Like, so stiff. Could they have made it more human? The way they speak, like, can it be more human? You know, more personality than just kind of I feel like they're just reading from a script, right? Unless I'm the only one that feels that way. But man, okay, so I understand. Well, the whole thing about episode 2 was was about Luther, stopping Luther, and the backstory of what happened 10 years ago. I think they should have focused more the backstory, or like kind of 10 years ago, instead of having that weird intermission in the middle where we stopped Luther. We did that 1 hour and a half mission to stop Luther ish. I mean, it didn't even finish, and then went into actually stopping Luther in the the next episode after the video. But yeah, I mean that's and then in the middle after that, which is it took forever to get to doing the whole 10 years in the past thing. So I don't know what the filler was. I don't know what the point of the filler was in the middle to get to that point to really talk about I don't remember the middle part. I just remember fighting Luther, the hour and a half mission that was very, very long. That one mission that was super long, and then the 10-year thing. That's the only things I remember. Anything in the middle, oof, gone. I guess psychology is right. You only remember what's in the beginning and what's at the end. Never remember anything in the middle. The only thing I'm confused about is the masked person. It wasn't me, it was someone that was pretending to be me. That masked person came back in time with us. Stop Matoi, but if we didn't go back in time in the first place, he wouldn't be here to fight Matoi. So I'm confused. Oh, this is where.
Sis, let's turn back. It's dangerous.
Never mind, I was gonna say it's Gemini, but.
Don't be such a wimp. We can't just leave him.
Okay, so she's the one that gets. Michael's missing.
Are you okay?
Yes, my dear, I'm okay now. I'll take over your body. You know, the party is now we're not done yet. Oh, but live concert. Who cares? I mean, sure I can get a boost, but I mean, rather continue with the story. That's casino.
Listen, I know what you must be thinking.
Yeah, casino.
You want to go back to 10 years ago and see what happened, right?
No, I want to go to the casino. It's right there.
I had the same idea, but it looks like that might be out of the question.
Oh, I want to go. Oh.
We're being completely blocked from intervening in the time frame after the second disappeared. Shion's doing, I'm sure. Shion made us forget, but won't let us go back and change anything.
How did she make us forget?
Reasonable, but she did always tend towards the extreme.
All right, if she made us forget, how did we forget? I'm confused.
That being said, it seems there are those who retain some of their memories. We should talk to them to try and figure things out.
Who retained the memories if everyone forgot? Tell me. What? You know, I forgot about her. My dingleberries.
I'm glad to see you're doing well. Do you need something from me? You want to know what happened 10 years ago? When my sister passed away? I apologize. I'd like to tell you, but my memories are hazy. I cannot clearly recall. I remember a dark falls appearing in the city. And my sister and Gedam Hope going to... excuse me. It appears I'll need some time yet before I can calmly reflect on those events.
That was hazy.
You want to know what form the Dark Falls took? An odd question, that. It's all quite fuzzy, but if I recall correctly...
A butterfly.
It was almost childlike.
That was close. It wasn't a woman.
Yes. At the very least, I'm certain it wasn't an adult.
That doesn't help me with... It wasn't a woman. So it's not a woman, or it's not an adult? Or that's how... That didn't answer my question at all.
Wait,
Hey.
why do you want to know about what I was up to a decade ago all of a sudden? Let me think.
Did I imagine this Charlie Brown, just when I'm talking, when no sound comes out, just wah 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 wah.
10 years ago, well, I think that was when I first met my mentor.
Oh, me?
Man, what a legend.
Gee. Wait, mention Mirandia. Who's Mirandia? I forgot. Mirandia?
Did she tell you that name firsthand? So that's what you're asking about then, huh? 10 years ago, though.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, hey, perfect timing. Echo! Echo, come here!
What do you want? I've got paperwork to take care of, so make it snappy.
Do you remember anything from 10 years ago?
Like how you always used to skip training and get in trouble? Sure.
Why do you always have to remember my worst moments? Ugh, never mind. Thanks. You're dismissed.
Just make sure you don't skip our next meeting, okay? And hey, make sure you use him as an example of what not to do, okay?
So, yeah, that's what our memories from 10 years ago are like. I don't remember all that much myself. It's sort of hazy, you know? But there's one thing I haven't forgotten. Something Gedam Holt isn't likely to ever forget either. We ended up facing off against a Dark Falls back then, right when we were trying to help people evacuate. I was on guns back then, though, which probably put me at the safest distance of anyone. And from there, all I could really do was watch as my friends fell right before my eyes. When all was said and done, the only survivors were me, Gedam Holt, and Melfancina, who was only a kid back then. Oh, wait, if you already know her name, I guess I should just call her Melrandia, huh?
Never told us her name. I don't remember any of the time that she told us her name. Or we ever heard of that name. The reason I chose that because I had no idea who Mirandia was.
Melrandia got caught up in the battle, and her older sister Melfancina sacrificed her life to make sure Melrandia and Gedam Holt escaped.
Oh. Her.
After that, I gave up guns entirely. And Gedam Holt, he sort of lost it after that.
Well, I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure he was in love with her.
And Melrandia wanted to become her lost sister Melfancina.
Huh? Wait. Mirandia wanted to become her lost sister, Melfancina. Wait, so Melfancina was the one is the one that's that died? And Melrandia took over her name as Malfancina? That's why her real name is Mirandia. Oh.
And that's that. Talk about a downer, right?
Womp womp womp.
Huh? You want to know more about the Dark Falls we faced off against back then? Of course I haven't forgotten. I never will. It was a monster like nothing I'd ever seen. It looked like some little kid and toyed with us like we were mere playthings. Seriously, just messed up.
Oh, after it took the control of Appen's sister.
Why are you acting so surprised? We've seen Dark Falls take the forms of kids before, haven't we?
Ooh, right, history. Ooh, reward has Elder Pain. I get a weapon for as Elder Pain? Yeah. I don't know what that means, but Elder Pain sounds like a good weapon to get. Ooh, is that Jupiter? That looks like Jupiter with a giant. That's Jupiter. That's a giant eye or whatever it's called. Or you can say it's an SCP because there's an SCP based on that eye where it's supposed to be a factory and to destroy Earth. But it's out of order right now for some reason. I forgot
Why am I here?
Why it's out of order.
It's not like someone told me come out this way or anything. I just had a feeling she'd come here. And if you're here too, well, something tells me my hunch was right on the money. I wonder if she'll show up. You know, apprentice. I should be able to see her if we can hold out here.
And what do you plan to do then, when you meet the apprentice?
Wait, I know you. You always used to hang out with that scary senior operative.
You can call me Sina. And don't dodge my question. What exactly are you planning to do when you see the apprentice?
Honestly, I don't know. But I've got this feeling like I've got to see her. I've got to see her, look into those eyes, and tell her what's on my mind. Staying silent is out of the question.
Yeah, after you get new pants.
Really now? Let me accompany you then. I want to bear witness to this.
Sure.
Wants to see get him home.
He is like a reflection of who I once was. I simply cannot observe from afar.
We're not done. Oh my gosh, we're not.
Currently preparing a large-scale operation for all ARKS occupied
that means it's. That means the That means the concert's over. I missed it. Oh well. I mean, this is more important, right? Yeah, I want to get out of pain. Because of all the pain I got today from going to see the EMG. It's so much easier to do this. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, that was a thing. Or less. Well, then let's find them. All right. Oh. Where did that explosion come from? You're looking the wrong way. A lot of enemies in the sky.
My power, where has it gone?
Your powers are gone.
There? No, maybe that way?
Why won't this body show me the way?
I do not know where your power is.
This is where my powers were stripped away. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
Why? Why can't I sense them?
So there you are, Dark Falls. Or should I say, you see.
ARKS. You will call me by that wicked name no longer.
Dark Falls? Alright.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not going to stop. I'll say it however many times it takes to get through to my sister.
Yeah, we'll stop calling you Dark Falls.
Wait!
Oh, I thought Geto was gonna appear.
Get out of my way!
At ease. Your words reached her. I was only chasing a phantom. But persistence will see you through.
Cena.
Don't give up, mate.
Yeah. You're right, mate. Heck, if I'm gonna throw in the towel now. Alrighty then. Let's kick some butt and find Yusi again.
Oh, do. Wait, we're still in area 1. Well, I wonder Elder King does a lot more damage. I wonder if I get a different weapon, if a more powerful weapon if I do this on hardcore. Wonder. I feel like I would. What the? Oh. Wait, what happened? I can't see anything.
Emergency code due.
Oh, this thing? Alright, let me charge it up. Yeah, that did nothing. I did 17,000 damage. Can I just do that again? Look at that. I did more damage than that stupid cannon thing. Where? There's a lot more cannons here. Here? We went back to where we started. Really went outside and then went back inside.
What's wrong? What's wrong with this body? Why can't I feel my power? It should be around here.
Euclita. Sis.
Shut it! Don't you dare call me that! I am the Dark Falls apprentice who stole this body 10 years ago.
No. If that were the case, I would have given up on you already.
What?
Sis, you were never taken over or consumed. Everything might be shrouded in darkness, but you were simply kidnapped.
Routed?
That's right. Come on, Yusi. You've got to remember what happened.
What? She got kidnapped.
Yusi!
Are you sure she wasn't taken over?
Power. This body. They're not enough. But you'll do as my next host, little one. Yummy, yummy. What a treat you were, apprentice.
Oh. I
I'm
see.
really starting to develop a taste for dark balls.
Not Dark Falls?
Hey, what about the kid? Can't leave leftovers. How about some dessert?
Nah, I'm stuffed. But hey, I've got a better idea. Let's take her to go.
Sure, let's take it to go. You know, though, a full belly really makes me want to cut loose.
Yeah, I really want to cut loose. Let's have a little fun, okay?
Yay! Let's play. Gonna have to kill a lot of people to work off this meal.
Oh.
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Stop with these mind games!
Wait! Yusi, don't go! There's still more I need to say.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Being targeted. Oh no, oh no, don't tell me this is a freaking long mission again. Oh no. They're prolonging this episode too.
I can't even think straight because of it. It's you. I can't be myself because of you. This is all your fault.
Why are all the bad guys only talking in slow motion?
Then, why don't you just get rid of me?
What?
Shouldn't be a big deal for a Dark Falls like you, right?
Oh, the good guys talk
But
normally.
if you're still Yusi, then there's no way I could. Not if you're my reckless, nosy, hot-tempered, wonderfully kind sister.
The enemies always talk like
Enough of your nonsense.
unseen each word.
I am Dark Falls.
See?
I am Apprentice, the Vernal.
See?
Obliterating a few feeble ARK members like you is child's play. I can, and I will. I should be able to. So why won't these hands of mine muster up the strength to do it?
Why would they? You're just a fake.
Ah, Gemini.
Why would a fake be able to do anything? You can't search. You can't destroy. You can't do anything. You can barely control fall spawn.
How boring. But that's what happens when we only use the leftovers.
Such a letdown. But that's what we get when we work with a failure.
What a killjoy. I hope at least when you fall.
You'll make a wonderful spectacle for us, our fake little apprentice.
You're Dark Falls Elder.
Why did Dorf help us?
I came straight here on Xiao's request, but, mind filling me in here, guys? Dark Falls squabbling amongst themselves. Never thought I'd see the day.
What are you trying to pull, Elder?
Are you allying yourself with ARKS? Is this betrayal?
Answer me this, Gemini. Why do you employ the likes of Apprentice and Luther? There is no point in asking, is there? We were never meant to work as one, were we? ARKS, Dark Falls, these names do not matter. I yearn only for battle and follow only my instincts. No more, no less. And do you know what these instincts, my instincts, tell me? That you should die by my hand.
Let's get him. You know, not get him. Host instincts.
Really? I'm sick of hearing you guys sully the Dark Falls name.
So sick of it. True Dark Falls aren't tainted monstrosities like you.
Dark Falls don't like each other. Understood.
Have you forgotten our mission? We must rekindle the profound darkness.
Alright, this isn't Dark Souls, okay?
Did you forget our mission? We must become the profound darkness.
If you can't even remember that, you're not Dark Falls at all.
If you can't even remember that, you're all just fakes.
We should have just devoured you pale imitations from the very beginning.
Why didn't you?
But today, you all die.
But today, you're erased.
Well, well, well. Here come the copies, one after another.
Stay out of my way, ARKS. These lot are mine to deal with.
Ha! You wish, Elder. This here's the ARKS job description in a nutshell. Often, take your sister and get out of here. Melfonsina, you...
I'll fight. This time, I'll pull my own weight.
Don't make me repeat myself. Stay out of my way.
Right.
What's her name again? What's her real name? I forgot her real name. So, is this gonna be like... Friendly Fire? Oh, I guess not Friendly Fire, it's just... You can't hurt him.
Completed.
Oh, that. Oh. that was easy. How many progress saved? Okay, good.
Summoning all these copies is making my tummy rumble.
I think it's time we gobble somebody up. Here I was thinking you'd eat up the ARKS, but
other wants us to take her place.
Today's our lucky day, then. Go on and swallow him whole.
Someone's not so bright. Are you trying to destroy the fabric of space and time?
That's fine.
Trying to blast us somewhere? You're dumber than that dumb face of yours. And with a death wish, too.
Master, get him, Holt!
Speak not that name. I am Elder the Goddeath.
Okay. Gotcha, Gandorf.
If you claim to be part of ARKS, cast aside your resignations. Free yourself from your past. Reach out to the future with your own hands.
Gotcha.
Yes. Master, get him, Holt.
Oh, name change. So the only person we have to take care of is the masked person, then?
He called you by your name at the end there, didn't he? He might not be the only one who's managed to hold on to part of himself.
Say no more, Zeno. Say no more. He's right. I am Melrandia. And I just need to be me.
I see.
Nice, Zeno.
Yusi, wait! Take your hands off me! That is not who I am. But then, if I'm not a Dark Falls either, what in the world am I?
A fake.
Yusi!
Oi, you got my dingleberries here.
There she goes again. Don't worry though. I'm done giving up. I'll get through to her someday. Until then, I'll chase her down wherever she goes. She might not remember, but I've got a real knack for tracking things down.
Probably the panda scared it off.
I used to find stuff for her all the time, after all. This won't be any different. I'll find her. Period.
Alright, there wasn't a period there. That would have sounded very weird.
So in the end, the apprentice you ran into down on Lilypaw wasn't the real apprentice after all. That was Offin's sister, Euclita. She inherited the remnants of the real apprentice, who nearly died 10 years ago.
That's why Euclida sounds so familiar, because it sounds like Laic acid. Laic acid?
The real apprentice, it would seem, was devoured by Gemini. But tell me, Offen, what do you hope to gain by seeking out Euclita? She might not be the real thing, but she still inherited its powers. That makes her an enemy. ARKS doesn't get to decide that. Only me and Yusi do. Right. Okay then, I'll let you handle it. ARKS will be there to support you no matter how this turns out. So please, Make sure you ask us for help when the time comes.
Got it. I'll see you around then, mate.
No one at the weapon shop? Can I go take all those weapons?
Negotiating with Dark Falls, huh? I wonder how all of this will turn out.
I want to believe they can make this work. And if anyone can, it certainly is those two.
You know.
Perhaps you're right.
Emergency mission alert. Large
Oh yeah, I got
scale
Elder
deployment
Pain.
operation
Can I use
in
it?
progress. All ARKS Ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
But I don't care. I need to see if I can use his weapon. Strong? Is it strong? It is. Wait. Where's the weapon? This is not the weapon. Wait, is it in here? Wait, why? Wait, what? What is spellbook? What the heck is this? It is Elder. Oh. Oh, it's a camo. It is. Ooh. Keep it for now. But what is this thing with the ready spellbook? Yeah, all characters will acquire a new emote upon use. Okay. Yeah, let's use it. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Spellbook. Oh, brandish spellbook. Wow. 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 Amazing. That was so amazing. Let's feed my pet. My mag has been dying. Eating time. Item. Rarity. Alright. Sweet, 166. Yeah. Name the story. Living with an eye to the future. This has to be close to me. It has to be. Why did it say quest? That one quest. It didn't even go that long.
Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
Oh, hello, Miranda. Not sure why we're surprised, but...
It's me, Melrandia.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Thanks to you, I feel fine. Much to my astonishment as well. I haven't been shocked.
What the? Change your voice? Is this a new, different voice actor?
Of course, it would be a lie to say I'm A-okay, but I am finally moving forward. I'm done borrowing my big sister's name. My Melfonsina days are over. I will live under my own name, as Melrandia. I'll keep my sights on the future, and go on living. That's what that Dark Falls, Master Gedemholt told me to do. Thank you so much. For then, and for now. My powers are insignificant, but even so, please let me know if I can be of any help.
Oh, is she gonna be able to be someone as an ally? Yes. Wins a twofold.
It was harder getting back here than expected.
Too hard, really. Elder did a number on us, but they're gone now, so no matter.
Yeah, no point wasting time thinking about someone who's not even around anymore.
Ooh. Stuff? Why'd I get new stuff from them? Huh. Wait, what happened in Vernal Part 1? Huh. Or whatever. Then go check out the menu stuff, but you know, I don't want to go back out. Guess I'll check it out when I get to play again.
Hey mate, it's alright. Let me handle this.
Why is it part 1? It's gonna be a long episode. Why is it prolonging this? Ah.
Don't call me that.
It's not possible. You're my Yusi, my big sister.
I am a Dark Falls. The Dark Falls apprentice. I am ARKS.
Hey Yusi, it's okay now. You don't need to play tough. You knew, didn't you? You didn't need Gemini to tell you that something wasn't right. That the other Dark Falls commanded the Fallspawn. And during the battle, they took on a combat form and attacked us directly. But you didn't do that. You just commanded the Fallspawn and didn't join the others in combat. That's way different. Maybe you couldn't join them. You didn't have enough power to.
You're talking like you knew. What do you know?
I don't. That's why I'm asking you. If what I'm saying is wrong, tell me. I'll think more about it.
Oh, you think more about it.
You heard it, didn't you, mate? She hasn't denied anything I've said.
That was part 1.
And running. When she doesn't have a leg to stand on. Is what my sister would do.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Part 2, we went to look for her. Look what happened. Found her.
Yusi. Mate, don't do anything! This is just some sibling rivalry.
Are you calling yourself the sibling of a Dark Falls? Don't make me laugh.
It really is funny, isn't it? But it's the truth.
Silence! I have no siblings.
You don't have to be my sister. It's fine if you can't remember.
Wasn't it called out something else? Like sibling rivalry doesn't sound like it. It's like sibling. The word that I was about to say, and then I lost it when they said rivalry.
Huh? I just want you back, Yusi.
You. What about you? I'm a Dark Falls. You're going to strike me down, yes?
No. I heard silently. That makes it look like I'm an attacker.
Why do you two always respond this way? You can't even grant me the right to die as a Dark Falls.
Not a Dark Falls.
Yusi!
How did you find her again? How do we find her? You teleport anywhere, yeah? We just find her all of a sudden. What is this?
don't remember you. Or anything about you. Not one thing. I don't even remember the name Euclida.
Why do you go berserk
Why
whenever
would
you...
I? After all, I'm a Dark Falls. I'm the most terrible foe. The most horrifying threat to ARKS like you.
Oh, that would be the Gemini.
If you don't want him to die right now, you'll have to pull the trigger.
Oh. Why am I picking that up? Can I use my gun? My cool looking weapon?
Go on. Mate!
Or just break it in half? I hesitate.
Mate, it's fine. Do as the lady says. Just pull the trigger.
Oh. Alright.
If I am truly a Dark Falls, I will soon cease to be.
Why are you taking this out of Dragon Ball Z here, okay? This is exactly how Goku and Raditz took each other out. They were brothers. And his brother and sister? Okay, so siblings, regardless.
It's over. This is supposed to be the end.
Of episode 2?
And yet... I'm still alive? So, I see. That's how it is. I should have known.
Oh, I see. Those cushion your fall.
It's just like Gemini said.
Necklace.
I'm a fake. Just leftovers. I'm not a real Dark Falls.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, cripes. I know I told you to shoot, but would it have killed you to ease up a little, mate?
Went through your stomachs. What?
You doing okay?
Shut up! That's not my name. Don't call me that. I don't remember anything. I don't know my own name, or your name, or anything at all anymore. There's nothing left for me. I'm neither Dark Falls, nor ARKS. What should I do?
Hey, wait up. Yusi, don't... Yusi, come back!
Got a weapon. You can take it now. Oh my gosh, what is all this? Are we not done? Are we seriously not done? Alright. We're gonna go down, we're gonna go through all of this, go down the list, and hopefully it'll be the end.
Within Wolpal's tranquil waters, we suddenly stumble upon mysterious ruins.
Aww.
There's really no mystery to any of it. It's been publicly acknowledged that this was a research facility that Luther was using. A strange monstrosity blocks Partia from finishing their analyses. No mystery there either. We know it's an escaped Oceanid from this facility. A world of trouble awaits. Only time will tell if our luck will last. To be continued.
Yes.
There's nothing to continue. Oh, hi there. Tia here. I'm telling you, after investigating the coast and the seabed, I was sure we'd seen it all. But here we are. Not even we could have foreseen this. The wreckage on the coast, the facilities on the seabed, and now these ruins. All of it was apparently the work of photoners long, long ago.
Oh, boo.
Luther started using the abandoned facilities later on, apparently. Makes you wonder, though, why did the photoners build all of this in the first place?
Just like Halo with the Forerunners.
No one can say for sure. It doesn't even seem like Luther himself used them for their original purpose. The layout is so exciting, and it's on such a tranquil, watery... Oh! Wait! I know! The photoners must have built all this as a place to play! Wait, what? To play? I mean, come on! The great weather, all this water, it just screams beach party! I doubt that's what this is, but still, the records show that the Photoners did do pretty much whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted.
Everyone needs a bit of rest and relaxation every now and then. ARKS Operatives and Photoners are no exception. So, now that we've learned this super important lesson, it's time for us to take a dip!
Nope.
Any dipping? Oh, no skinny dipping. Protect the relationship.
Well, look who it is! If you're after Sarah, she's off on her own. Sometimes I find it easier to dig around a bit when she's not here, especially on Wopal.
Which is why I am here to assist Maria instead. Not that I volunteered.
I've heard about enough of your whining, Kasra. I wish you'd move those hands as fast as you run that mouth. Was there something you wanted to ask me about Sarah?
Sarah and Matoi's connection. Ask about Sarah's past.
Sarah's past, You mean before she met Xiao? Not a particularly amusing tale to tell, unfortunately. To put it simply, that girl is yet another victim of Luther's.
Oh, so she knew.
He subjected her to his tests, gathering all sorts of data. In short, she was his guinea pig. Why her exactly? That I cannot say.
Doesn't know anything about Matoi.
I was so disgusted with what I found in those labs that I razed the place to the ground during her rescue.
Sarah was chosen because she had Clarissa.
Oh, he knows.
I hope you aren't trying to suggest you had a hand in this, Kasra.
Heavens no. Now would you please stop staring me down like that? Your stare cuts deeper than any blade. I simply found something. Some of the research data you blew to bits. Part of it, at least. The details in Sarah's file show that she was a specimen intended to temporarily possess Clarissa the White. Put simply, Luther was using Sarah as a tool to obtain more data on Clarissa. And with that data, he created a copy, Clarissa the Ashen, along with someone worthy to wield it. Could you do me a favor, Maria, and try not to destroy any more important equipment?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Your slips cause more damage than some false spawn attacks. You're far more protective of your little student than your sharp tongue would suggest.
That's the title of the main story. Gotcha.
Oh, it's you, eh? I see you didn't drag that wacko girlie along with you today.
Who are you calling a wacko?
A sight?
Ugh, where'd you come from?
Like Ruby's weapon.
You really shouldn't go talking behind people's backs like that, you know?
Hang on now. You feeling all right, girlie? Any normal day, you'd have charged in guns blazing and attacked me on the spot. Long time no see. You're dressed all different, too. Huh.
Oh, this? Zeno's back now, so I figured there's no need for me to overdo it. Giving Hunterdom a shot was nice and all, but I'm more comfortable as a force.
I mean, sure, you look good in that getup and all, but I don't know. It kind of feels like a waste.
What does, exactly?
It feels like you're hiding away your ferocity, your whack jobbiness behind all this. Hey, watch it!
Huh, lucky I missed.
Hunter or no, you ain't changed one bit, have ya? You could at least settle down a bit now that your lover boy is back.
He is not my lover boy!
Still trying to keep that lie alive, eh?
Ooh, episode 3? We're not in episode 3. We're not in episode 3, we're still in episode 2. What is set to go to episode 3? What was that?
Larissa the White was temporarily transferred 10 years ago. That means Sarah's... But wait, Sarah doesn't have any memories of that.
Well, duh. I forgot everything.
Sarah!
I only started remembering after I met Matoi half a year ago. Everything started slowly coming back to me then. Emphasis on slow. 10 years ago, I borrowed Clarissa from the second and gave it to you. That's all I remember. My next memory is after I was saved by Maria and Xiao. But I don't even remember where I was rescued from. Honestly, it was probably so terrible, I wouldn't even want to remember it.
Rest memories.
It turned my hair white and killed my ability to use techniques after all.
Are you sure? I mean, Matoi's hair is white.
But it's also what made me who I am today. I've got the power to fight and friends to back me up. So I don't regret anything. And I don't want anyone misconstruing that point. Especially you, Xiao. We're connected, so I can always tell what you're thinking. Just try talking about atonement or repentance or whatever. I'll suck you good.
No surprise. Like master, like apprentice, I suppose.
Hey, look, it's the Bonehead. Here to check things out too, huh? Huey and I are already on it.
What she means is that we're here on orders. Not because we were just in the way or anything. No, sir.
Really? Didn't Kazra literally say, "Get out of my sight, you fools! You're in the way!"
Details, details. That guy's a jerk anyway. He didn't even ask though, huh?
The two of you sure talk a lot.
Whoa! Oh, it's you. I thought you were Kasra for a sec.
I'd prefer if you didn't lump me in with that bespectacled bully, thanks. So you're Clarice Grace, are you?
And who the heck are you? Pretty sure we've never met. I can't put my finger on it, but something feels really familiar about you.
Sorry, I just remembered something I need to take care of.
Oh, she's not gonna tell her.
Hey, Huey. I didn't do something to offend her, did I?
Don't you worry, Clarice Grace. Neither of you did anything wrong.
Oh, Huey knows.
Sorry, I went out of my way to tell you not to make a fuss, but then I went and did just that.
Don't worry about it.
I tried not to, but I couldn't help myself. She was built as a copy of me. She even has the same hair color I used to have back then.
Oh, your hair is not white, it's like silver.
I always figured I could handle whatever misfortune came my way. But this, she was created and now suffers all because of me. It's all too much, really. She and all the others,
They were given life simply to be used, suffer, and discarded. All because I fell for Luther's false promises.
Whoa! Great timing! One of the Council of Six has something really important to talk with you about. And by one of them, I mean me. There's some real tension between Claris Craze and Sarah, yeah? So I was hoping maybe we could fix that. Now listen, I don't know what sort of history they've got, and I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't care.
Oh, he doesn't know.
But the way they get so uncomfortable around each other, now that I can't stand. Ain't nothing good gonna come from that. So come on, lend me a hand here.
It just make things worse. But what's your plan, actually?
Well, worst case scenario is they both completely stop acknowledging one another, yeah? So I figured we take them now, while they're at least pretending to be civil with each other, and kind of force them to get buddy-buddy. And if that only makes things worse, so be it. At least they won't be ignoring each other. I just don't want to go on with those two pretending the other doesn't exist. Alrighty then, time for Operation Sarah Claire. We're gonna make these two besties or die trying.
Just
Just
you.
leave all the messy details to me.
Bye. And it needs him. Really prolonging this episode. Why? I don't know.
Huh? You got called out here too? Maria just called me up out of nowhere and was all, "You have a new mission. Refusal is not an option." She said I'd understand when I got here. Who does she think she is, huh? If you're here too, though, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Come on then, let's get started.
Okay, Huey, I'm here, all right. Wait, where's Huey? And what are you boneheads doing here?
I thought her arm was purple a sec when she was up there.
Claris Craze.
Wait, why is Huey calling me now?
Claris Grace. If you're listening to this message, that must mean I'm not there with you.
Yeah, no kidding, genius.
Right about now is when I expect you'll say something snippy in return, but I'm not gonna let that stop me, so listen up. Claris Craze, your next mission is with those two.
Huh?
I've been thinking, see? Being stuck with me all the time was probably holding you back. Still, though, I didn't want to just toss you out there with any old so-and-sos, because that'd only earn me an earful. So that's why I figured I'd pair you up with those two there. They're super nice and won't get mad at you or anything. I've got you set up with someone who can show you around the place, too. So go have at it.
Who's gonna show us around?
What's that? What's all the fuss this time?
An enemy?
Whoa, now, little ladies. I ain't your enemy. I'm your guide, okay? Sheesh. You'd think you two were a synchronized kill squad, the way you moved in unison there. Seriously thought I was a gunner. First that last gal, now these two? You really do hang around with one heck of a crowd, my friend. Anyhow, that overbearing fella on your comms just asked for my help, so here I am. Now, let's get going. Follow me.
I honestly wish I could just ditch this whole thing and leave it in your hands. But I doubt Maria would be too happy about that. So, fine. Let's just get this over with. large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. Much as I don't want to, this is actually taking a long time, longer than I expected it to be. And also, I'm gonna check out the stuff I got, which is actually not that helpful at all. Pretty bad. Great. Alright. Well, so anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. We're gonna continue on with the episode and see where it leads us. But hopefully, you guys understood the beginning message of what I went through today, and also made this a longer episode so you guys could enjoy it. And I thought we were gonna get through the episode of episode 2, but we didn't. So let's continue on, guys, in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will let you know the results when I find out. And if you guys enjoyed this, then please climb that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Don't forget to ring that little bell to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode again. Play this game if you guys enjoyed this so far. It was pretty fun. So thank you again for watching this video, and you guys will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!